Hand clap to my brothers and sisters. I hear the echo hit the roof, brothers and sisters. Big up on yourself for definitely being a part of these vibrations. And of course, welcome to another Mystelics Reacts channel. Brothers and sisters, over the weekend was pretty crazy. For which individuals who are subscribed to the Mystelics Vlogs channel, you can definitely see the vibrations. Of course, I'll post a link of the last one in the video description, but in the video, in the comment box, in the first comment, in the comment box below, guys. So definitely check that vibrations out right there and then. Bike live from, of course, all across the board. Individuals were very much excited, full of life, and the enthusiasm in their faces, brothers and sisters, that individuals have just to see an activity like this, of this magnitude, come to Dominica. Of course, it is its very first time, brothers and sisters, and I think that was quite phenomenal right there. The stunts, the individuals from overseas, the Dominican riders, everybody in it to win it, brothers and sisters. Everybody was in it to win it, man. And of course, a whole weekend planned on that vibe. Of course, a number of persons were saying it was not even weekend yet. Not weekend, no, it was not even month end yet, brothers and sisters. But of course, a number of folks showed out. Of course, it was very much affordable to be in the event, no doubt about it. So individuals, you know, showed out, man. Showed out in numbers. And of course, individuals wanted to be much bigger. Of course, there were little, you know, things here and here, little kinks and what have you. But of course, hopefully, if you have the right set of people on board, you can definitely push that thing forward and of course make it something that is quite marketable for Dominica, right? Finally! You know, long we talking about that, guys. You know, long, my goodness gracious. It seems like nothing else working in the country, so they decided to finally give it a shot. But it has been a while, man. It has been a while. We're talking about since before Hurricane Maria, you know, I think. Since before Hurricane Maria, I think. Boy! Ay, 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 ay. Hey, I remember because I had to re-upload my videos, some of the videos I did back in the day in St. Lucia and these places. And we were coming back on Mr. Wade, the Wade boat. Guys, we were talking about that vibrations right there, man. Things that can actually happen. We've been to a number of countries, seen the different bike shows and how well it does in other countries. And Dominica just didn't want to do it at all. But finally, I was even told individuals had to be trying to convince. Can you imagine that? Something that will be boosting to help the people elevate. After the government screwed up the whole cricket scene for Dominica, you know, tried to elevate something. The people themselves that came forward had to try to convince them that would have been a good idea. Well, it showed out, brothers and sisters, it showed out, so we much give a thumbs up for the vibrations. Like I indicated before, guys, you can definitely check the links of that in the first comment, in the comment box below, guys. I'll post the latest one. But of course, welcome to another vibrations, brothers and sisters. Of course, the whole thing was about sports, brothers and sisters. Sports tourism right there. As I say that, I remember somebody was talking about sports tourism. Somebody was in charge of sports tourism or some sort, and nothing actually materialized of that. You actually had people, the citizens themselves, coming together, individuals who are enthusiasts or enthusiasts of this kind of activities, bringing forth that vibe. Finally, sports tourism has reached Dominica. Finally. Boy, ay, 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 ay. Anyways, brothers and sisters, without further ado, let us get the vibrations. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and subscribe so you can get the latest vibrations as they tend to come forth. Of course, we have none other than, talking about sports, we have none other than Kavim and the legendary themselves, Kavim and Alick right there. And of course, West Indies Cricket had an interview with them right there on the basis of them being West Indies cricketers out of Dominica.
You know, test cricket is something that everybody aspires to do, but
I always thought that they were going to be playing T20. They might put them in there, you know, because they tend to score some runs, you know. Kaveem scored about 120. This one, I think, scored 86 in the cricket game that they were playing. Of course, they were out, but they were the top scorers right there.
You know, to do it with friends that you grew up with, you know, your fellow countrymen, makes it even more special. Have you seen this video? Not just being in the team, but, you know.
Hold on, guys. So he actually grew up with him.
Spending time out in the middle.
So Kavim grew up with him. Okay, all right. That make okay. All right. Let's continue.
And you know, putting the team in a good position. Yeah.
What's the chat like between you when you're out in the middle together?
I mean, sometimes it's a bit loose, to be honest. I try my best to lead whenever we're out there, because you know, I want everybody to be nice and calm. I want him to be relaxed, and so sometimes it's a bit loose. Whenever it's tense, it's coming from him. But whenever he's loose and calm, it's coming from me.
It was a bit of a tough battle out there. You know, England threw absolutely everything at you. A lot of high pace.
Yeah. Big up, eh? Big up. They definitely stood the test of time. And when he scored the 100, I could tell that he was very much happy about that. He was screaming, yoo-hoo! You know, screaming down the place. He don't care who watching him. He's screaming down the place, man.
Really tried to everything they could to get through your defences. How much kind of satisfaction do you get from A, repelling that, and then B, putting that pressure back on them?
No doubt about it. Don't get it twisted. You know, them England bowlers, they deadly, eh? They deadly. Yes, man, they deadly. But, you know, them cricketers there, they deadlier too. Hopefully they can keep it up. I remember when there was a fanfare when Alick was the only one who was pretty much seen. He was seen, and of course, I guess they give Kaveem Kaveem came in afterwards. But I remember Alick was the one, and he was scoring a lot of big runs, and people, oh, yeah. Then he wasn't doing so well, so to speak. I think people wanted him to score 100 runs every time, you know. Brian Lara didn't do that, you know, but when he maybe out for a few runs or whatever, people were like, I don't know why people like that. They want you at your best. You should be the top forever. They don't want you when you score in 5 runs or 10 runs. They want that 100 runs, 150 runs, man. It's crazy. You know, it's about the bowler, and of course, you know, as the questioner indicated right there, it's about the skill sets of the batsmen as well, ensuring that the bowlers don't get the best of them and they're maintaining their defense.
Yeah, it always makes it more satisfying when you have to work hard for it. It's not every day you turn up to a test match and you have to face somebody that bowling, you know, 94, 95 miles an hour every single ball, and it was tough, you know. it was tough. We had to be. I
don't know why he's laughing like that. It was tough, but I think he probably thinking, man, it was tough, you know, but I show them who's boss, man. I show them, man, who's boss, man. That's probably why he laughing like that.
P's and Q's. But you know, I think that's what made it more satisfying, that we got through that period. You know, we didn't give him any wicket, unfortunately, my good friend. Got a little conk in the head. I honestly thought that I would have gotten hit before him, because, you know, I was ducking some very close calls. But you know, it's kudos to him that, you know, he fought back and he kept pushing on.
What was that like?
Well, I mean, I'm different from him. I mean, getting hit excites me. Like, you know, facing a man at 95 miles per hour excites me. So it's like fighting fire with fire. Well, unfortunately, I got hit today, but I mean, like I said, that kind of pace excites me.
Take me back. I hear that you two of you.
So it was somebody to be fired in a piece of stone behind you at 95 miles per hour. Oh, what? Boy, you're mad. That is something else, we. It have a partner. You think he show you back there? Boy, I see show you back there, the fire, boy. And the way the boy come in, and that does. But I see one time show you back to Senate ball, I think 140 something miles. If I because it was over 100, over 100 miles per hour, brothers and sisters, and that hit him by the time the boy swing the bat. That does break the stumps, you know. Middle stump, mash up. Boy, you mad. Don't play show you back there.
You used to live together in Grenada. What was that like?
Yeah, we lived for a lengthy period in Grenada when the franchise was in Grenada. So, you know, we did everything together. We trained. I used to cook for him because I make a mean curry. So he would just, after practice, he would just go upstairs, and I would have to come upstairs in my training clothes, cook curry, and then come back down in my room. But yeah, that's the kind of relationship we have. You know, we speak a lot about cricket. You know, we talk cricket on and off the field and about life and everything.
So Alick can cook then. So you have the Alick, why you have the anyone cooking for you, Alick, and then you going out and play cricket. I'm guessing that was the time when he wasn't really on. Maybe I don't know, but hey, they seem like they're school friends, and you know, they know each other growing up, according to what they're saying right there. So it is what it is.
Everything, you know. So we have a really good relationship, and it always shows on the field, you know, with the partnership that we had today. And
I just personally want them to be scoring 100 runs, at least having a partnership all the time of 100 runs together. Whether Hodge score 70 and Alick score 30, or Alick score 80 and Hodge score 20. Once you have a partnership of 100, that's fine. Our lesson from the 100, everybody's scoring 100. Dominica's always like that. But making good runs is always a good thing right there. And of course, they've been doing their thing, no doubt about it. They came here, like I always tell you guys, when Dominicans go overseas, they just work hard, they're working extra hard because they don't want to come back. That's literally, I'm just saying that, guys, because the reason why I'm saying it is because a number of persons have literally told me this already. Okay? They say, boy, Mystelics, boy, if I have to do overtime for free, I'm doing it to show them that I'm dedicated. So you never know, in the future they might promote me or something of that sort. Where there's opportunities, there are measures for them to work harder. Brothers and sisters, these guys know that they're representing Dominica, yes, but they're representing themselves and their family as well. And they have to do very well. Because if they know they don't do well, if they're coming back, it's not they're going somewhere else, they're coming back. So they have to make sure that they do very extremely well, man. So kudos to them for that.
And also in first class cricket back home.
Is cooking any good?
Yes it is. Like you said, he makes a mean curry. But I think our relationship is based on how close we are. I think you could see it out in the middle. It's not just two batsmen batting out there. It's actually two friends, and we communicate well together. And most of the times we don't even call when it's a single. It's like we speak through our eyes.
Yeah. We speak through our eyes. And Hodge cooking. Only the fellas have a kick, But yeah, I can understand the camaraderie amongst them, man. I understand the camaraderie.
You didn't quite manage to get to the three figures today, but to see your close friend get there, and obviously having batted so long together, how did that feel to be able to celebrate him? I saw you up in the dressing room, got up clapping and cheering. How did that feel for you to be able to celebrate your friend like that?
I think, guys, if it wasn't for these two, West Indies would not have trailed England. From the videos that I see, West Indies would not have trailed England. England scored about, let's say, England scored about 410 or 416 around there. And the West Indies team scored about 450, some 56 or something of that sort. In that, no, I think they trailed by 65. So probably 480 something they scored. If it wasn't for these guys bringing to the table 180 runs, West Indies would not have, been in a better position. Right there. I myself don't know if the game over or not, but that's what I saw right there.
I mean, it felt really great. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get to the three figures, but I mean, I still feel like I got there because he got there. And I mean, it meant a lot to me. Seeing that he's from Dominica and the struggles that we went through.
Oh yes.
And seeing him batting and fighting out there.
Yes. Oh yes. I can relate. I don't play nothing, but I can relate to it. Boy. I
almost beat West Indies to a post.
Like when you see in your other Dominicans, not all Dominicans like this, but when you see in other Dominicans striving and making it despite the odds, my God. Despite the odds. The unbelievable odds that are working against the citizens of the Commonwealth. Somebody indicated I saw something on Facebook where somebody you say, home is always home, man. Doesn't matter if you gain new citizenship somewhere else or what have you, or your residence somewhere else. Home is still home. But I always ask myself, how home can be home when home doesn't make you feel at home? Sometimes you have to go there to really find your home. When home doesn't treat you like home. But at the end of the day, brothers and sisters, you still reflect back to where you came from. The struggle that helped shape you. Knowing that you have to work hard and make it interesting when you look at it, It's very, very interesting, brothers and sisters. You have to work harder. Work hard to make it, man. Because home isn't home. And you don't feel at home. So you have to work hard. Make sure you make it wherever you are. So you can build a home for yourself, brothers and sisters, sometimes. Wow. The reason why I pause, guys, because a set of thoughts just came through my mind there as I'm thinking of that. So you see them happy and excited there. They know the struggle that they came from.
But I mean, like I said in the post, anybody that saw it, it actually melts my heart, you know, seeing that he, and most people may not know, but he works extremely, extremely hard, right?
You have to, eh?
So I think he's just Kavim Hodge. And that is all I could say.
Kaveem.
I mean,
Why, you say Kaveem. Kaveem, okay.
we back home sometimes we say he work a bit too hard, but I mean you could see it. That is why he's Kavim Hodge.
And then you see your people make it, man. Guys, I always had this dream one day, man. I would see my people, and it's a good thing we can actually do something like that. But back in the day, I always remember, boy, I say, boy, what if my people then we ready, we working hard, we organize ourselves, and then I can just say, boy, let's go Dubai, or let's go Singapore, let's go England, let's go France. Just let's go. And bap tomorrow you're on a plane and we heading out. I still think like that, you know, back in the day. Today, some of us can actually do that. That's something else. But I want everybody to be able to do that, boy. Everybody. It's just unfortunate that I know people in Dominica would not be able to do that. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I know individuals who were in Dominica struggling, trying their best to make it, and they left. And they went to the Caribbean islands, and they left to go England and United States and a number of places, man. And to see them today, man, it's unbelievable. I remember talking to one of my peoples there. We were talking about investing and this kind of things there, trading, and I just listening to my partner. I check, boy, how you end up? You say, bro, when you see you get the opportunity to do things, you just do it, bro. You just do it. You do it and you ask questions later. That is what my partner tell me. And the boy talking to me, I remember the boy, hey, boy, yeah, boy. Anyways, guys, that was the end of the video here. So in case you're looking for more, that was all that they put up there. Let me see some of the comments right there, guys. Of course, we are Clement. They both deserve this and more, Clement is saying. What is going on here? Okay, so okay, let's view more. They both deserve this and more. So proud of you all. If they see this video, you know, they will see what the people are saying. Well, maybe they saw it already. So proud of you all for once Dominica in the cricket spotlight. True that. Keep on making us proud, guys. I hardly worked today, and I guess this person was watching cricket. This was what West Indies cricket means to us. Not only you guys who are on. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I doesn't really watch. I myself, I talk about cricket right now. No? What? Yeah. But it's because of these guys who are there. I haven't made a mistake and say that they will be in the T20, not realizing that it was the England. This was the list that I saw. Chemistry on and off the field, tough partnership. Guys, keep focused. You made your country and the West Indies cricket nations proud. Enough respect. You guys made us all West Indian proud, but even more so being a Dominican as well. Keep fighting. Power, poto, muscle. And looking forward to seeing bigger and better things from you two and the team. Well done, guys. I was hoping for some more consistency from the batting unit. Yeah, I think the other West Indies players. Oh, what are you doing now, boy? What all you be doing, man? My God. Anyways, 9 of all, you're not 9 of 11 of all you. And them man that score almost for half the runs, we 2 of them fellas there. Anyways, so fulfilling to see this. Yeah, so we seen a number of posts right there giving them kudos. Let me see, I'm sure they both plan to get to their century, but unfortunately for Alick. Yeah, I'm sure there's guys, let's make it. I'm sure they were teaming up with a guy. Yo, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. This is why he mentioned a while ago that, you know, Alick did not, you know, Alick kind of break the partnership right there. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I just have to point out, it's nice you seeing them on top, and you know, they're talking about, you know, themselves and how well they're doing. But keep in mind, brothers and sisters, there'll be ups and downs. Okay, there'll be ups and downs. In the downs, do not say, hey, what are you doing now? Come out there, just take them off. I heard people saying that about Alick, you know, when Alick was scoring like probably 2 games or something, he probably didn't do well. and the people they're saying take him out from the team. Really? God, all he does freak me out. Chris Gayle, I saw Chris Gayle. I was checking Chris Gayle making some big runs. I see them. They was playing some game. Chris Gayle was hitting 6 and what have you. And next game, they all Chris Gayle for Doc. Doc with him and go for. So there will be ups and downs. Just hopefully you show support. Throw your support behind these individuals. Of course, young Dominican fellas with great friendship. And of course, you know, finally we get to see Dominicans outshining the rest. When you hear people like Jamaica coming through, Trinidad coming through, who else? Yeah, those two places, mainly those two places right there. When you hear these folks coming through, you're checking, what? Them boys deadly, them boys bad. You know, Barbados too. But, yeah. There's hope. There's hope. Yes, brothers and sisters. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. I was going to do another video, but, yo, this weekend had me going crazy, man. My phone probably saying, boy, Mystelics, boy, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. I think I have to upload an aerial video, you know, of the thing. Well, we'll see how that goes in the near future. Anyways, brothers and sisters, the boy Mystelics once again, guys. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and of course subscribe and turn on our post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through. Check all the links in the comment box below, guys. The first comment in the comment box below, guys. And of course, with that said, be real, salute the king, be positive.